Welcome to the About Us podcast, where we talk about and with people who have a purpose, a passion, an idea, and even faith. And I'm your host, Maria Magdalena Lotfi. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the About Us podcast. This time we're doing something different, something new. Instead of having a guest and interview them, I decided we should change things up a bit. Take a break from interviews maybe and do something cool, or I hope it's cool. So I was inspired by bits of my life, bits of my friends' lives, bits of strangers, family, whatever, all kinds of things, and I created characters that go through difficult things, that struggle, and their struggles, I believe, are things we don't talk about. So I decided to just create these poetic stories and open up through these characters. Some of them are real and are inspired by real people, and others are completely fictitious, but in general it's all fiction. But I thought, why not? It's still about us. We can still relate to these stories in one way or another. Anyway, here's the first story called Julia. Enjoy. The first 6 months were quite an adventure. My life was summer and fireworks by the water. I was daydreaming all day long about our future. It never occurred to me you could be a traitor. I couldn't wait for the second half of the year. Caught myself telling my friends how I loved Jake. Alas, the last 6 months were filled with tears. It never occurred to me you could be a heartache. I'm never gonna get past my past mistakes. I still see you drive so fast and hit the brakes at the very last minute in my sleep. Still hear you scream, "Julia, stay with me." Didn't you know accidents can kill people? I have a strong feeling you planned for evil, like the lie you crafted on the phone. They all warned me of you. I should have known. I regret showing you my favorite place in Montreal, which was so sacred to my soul, like a temple. Battered, breathless, beaten, back home I now crawl. How did I not recognize you were trouble? I keep hiding, so reluctant to go back home, because I know my loved ones are all gonna tell me, "Didn't we tell you it's better to remain alone than to say yes to the ring that hides misery?" I'm never gonna get past my past mistakes. I still see you drive so fast and hit the brakes at the very last minute in my sleep. Still hear you scream, "Julia, stay with me." Didn't you know accidents can kill people? I have a strong feeling you planned for evil, like the lie you crafted on the phone, wrecking my life in a second like a cyclone. Did you really think I'd never know about you and my best friend Juliet, and that night you decided to take her out and ask her on one knee for her hand? How did you have the guts to text me that same night, "I love you from the bottom of my heart"? I cried so much for months, I almost lost my eyesight. But then I realized you could never tear me apart, unless I let you. I'm never gonna get past my past mistakes. I still see you drive so fast and hit the brakes at the very last minute in my sleep. Still hear you scream, "Julia, stay with me." Didn't you know accidents can kill people? I'm sorry, but your sorry sounded deceitful, like the lie you crafted on the phone. I'd call for revenge, but only the sinless throw stones. Only the sinless throw stones. We hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please write a comment, send us your feedback, share it, and follow the About Us podcast on Instagram, and follow our guests. Thank you so much for your support, and see you next time.